Hello, Cascade. Thanks for joining us. Boy, the last few months have been fairly crazy. We've been through a lot of different stuff. It's been challenging for us as leadership. I know it's been challenging for you as well. We just wanted to take a little bit of time to talk about kind of where we're at as we now have some freedoms to start moving back into our comeback plan. And so we've been evaluating some of the state requirements, looking into what we need to do to open the building and start seeing ministry restart.
Yeah. We're really excited. We want to come back together and have the community that God has called us to. And one thing that we know and that we identified back in October at a staff retreat is that as a church, we very naturally, in a good way, we love God and we live generously. But this middle section, loving people, what does it really mean to be a community that loves each other? We've got some exciting growth to do in that area, and this is the opportunity for us to really lean into that, to learn what does it mean to be a community, to love each other. Something we've seen in ministry, and all the people I've talked to in ministry, we've seen that typically the church is very program dependent, but relationally a little thinner than what we thought before this. So this is our opportunity to come back in a healthier way. And we want to let that be the heart of how and why we are coming back together.
Yeah, so Kirk mentioned the state regulations, and we know that if you've not had a chance, we're actually going to put a link in this video to the state requirements for religious gatherings. And they are quite extensive. So we've got a good amount of work to do to be able to prepare to start having ministry happen within the building walls. But that said, we think that ministry should be happening outside of these walls, and has been and should continue in even greater ways. And so we're really excited to tell you about how we're going to start coming together. And that first looks like we want our groups, many of them have been Zoom groups. Some of you guys have been just meeting virtually for a while, to start actually meeting together. And you can start doing that as soon as this Sunday. We're going to encourage you to maybe start meeting with another family or some friends and do church together. Eat breakfast, worship together, pray together, watch the sermon together, engage together. And if you want to get connected to groups, you can find a link to find all of our groups on our website, or you can actually email me, John R. at cascadechurch.org, if you need help finding a group that you can get plugged into. Next with that, we're going to tell you we're really excited about this next opportunity to come together, which is going to be a prayer and worship night next Tuesday. So the 16th of June, we're going to do two different kind of sessions. We're going to do a 6 p.m. to a 6:45 p.m. here at Cascade, a night of prayer and worship together, and then a 7:15 to 8 p.m. on that same night. The thing is, we're limited to about 50 people, and so we're going to have to do signups online. You're going to find a link as well on our website and on Facebook soon for that gathering. And we're going to do another one of those on the 23rd as well, same time, 6 and 7:15. We've got a number of other ministry opportunities. Just going to shout out to one. Men's, we're going to have a barbecue on the 30th of June, Tuesday night outside. It's bring your own lawn chair. We're going to provide all the food. It's free. And we're going to be able to do that right here at Cascade. And Michael, could you speak to some of the other ministries that are going to be starting in the next couple of weeks here?
Yeah, I think youth ministry, we are doing our last Zoom meeting this week the way we have been. And we're encouraging from this point on for small groups to be meeting together in person as we collectively Zoom together as a youth group. So we're looking for opportunities to build that community and those relationships to come back together. So not only in youth ministry, but that's the heart in all of this. We could quickly run back to, the program is back up and going, but we want to start this foundation of meeting in community groups so that those relationships become the foundation of what our program opens the doors for.
And the moment you all been waiting for. July 5th, first Sunday back. Mark it on your calendars. It's going to be awesome. Except we do need to do the same thing that we're talking about for the prayer meetings. We need to have you go up and sign up so we know who's coming. But right now it's going to be July 5th at 9 and 11 a.m. And we are super excited to actually be back in some form of community with everybody.
Yeah, new service times, 9 and 11 a.m. So really, we're really, really excited about that piece.
Yeah. We've been waiting a long time.
So it's going to be good. This is the comeback, and it's coming back not to a program, but it's coming back to a family. So we want to be Cascade Community Church, the church that loves God, loves people, and lives generously. And this is the way God has led us to coming back into being a church together again. So we're excited about it.
We love you guys.
Yep. We'll see you Tuesday. Hello, Cascade. Thank you for joining us. The last several months have been fairly crazy. Your chair. Sorry. I know. Okay, I gotta find my sweet spot. Hello.